Have you noticed something strange about zippers? No matter how hard you try to run, jump or move around, your zipper almost never opens by itself, which is honestly kind of insane. Because this tiny thing is responsible for holding together your jeans, your jacket, your backpack, your tent, and occasionally your public dignity. And somehow it almost never fails. So, how does a zipper actually works? And why was inventing it way harder than it looks? Most people think zippers are simple, right? Up, down. They are not. A zipper is basically a tiny locking machine made of hundreds of interlocking teeth, carefully shaped geometry, tension, and one tiny mechanism almost doing all of the work. And the weird part, you use this engineering every single day without noticing it. Now, let's look closely at the zipper teeth. They are not random pieces of metal or plastic. Each tooth is carefully shaped to hook onto opposite side at a very specific angle. That's why the zipper don't pull apart sideways. The teeth basically trap each other. Tiny mechanical interlocking. That's what it is. And here's the scary part. A zipper can have hundreds of perfectly working teeth, but just one gets damaged, the entire zipper starts falling. One tiny defect. Total chaos, which honestly feels emotionally relatable. Now here is where things become genius. This tiny piece is called the slider. It's secretly doing almost all of the work. Inside the slider is a Y-shaped channel. As the zipper moves upward, the channel forces both sides together at the perfect angle so the teeth can lock after one another. And when you pull it down, the shape reverses, the process separates them again, meaning this tiny object is basically a portable machine coordinating hundreds of tiny connections in real time, which is ridiculous for something attached to your hoodie. And then there is the locking system. Have you noticed most zippers stay exactly where you leave them? That's because inside many zippers is a tiny spring-loaded locking pin. When the zipper tab lies flat, the pin drops between the teeth and locks the zipper in place. But when you lift the tab, the pin lifts too, allowing the zipper to move freely again. So your zipper secretly has its own tiny braking system. Without it, zippers would slowly slide open while walking, which would make daily life significantly more stressful. Factories create enormous continuous chain of zipper teeth using automated machines moving at insane speed. Then machines cut the zipper, attach sliders, add stoppers, test movement, package them, and all this happens continuously, thousands and thousands every hour. And the precision that is needed has to be insane. It has to be perfect every single time. Because if the spacing is even slightly wrong, the zipper jams or becomes one of those zippers you aggressively fight every morning. And honestly, modern life is full of inventions like this. Tiny systems quietly solving so many problems so efficiently that we even stop noticing them. Next time you use a zipper, pause for a second, because hidden inside that tiny strip is a machine forcing hundreds of teeth to connect and disconnect perfectly in real time, all controlled by one tiny Y-shaped sliding piece that is smaller than your thumb. And somehow humanity figured out how to manufacture billions of them cheaply enough to put on almost every piece of clothing on earth. So civilization isn't only about rockets and skyscrapers, it's also about these tiny inventions, objects so well designed, we forget how difficult they were to create in the very first place. Subscribe for more videos about hidden engineering, manufacturing, and systems that secretly run our modern world. See you next time.